Всем привет! Мы продолжаем играть в Ryzen 3 Titan Lords. Вот. Да-да, бегу. Мы уже продолжаем вот бежать за этим чувачком. Так, хоп. Дабы он нас... Бля, ну что ж так... Не мой день. Давай. Куда ты там зашел? Отлично. Курочка. И курочка.
Go up the mountain here to the northwest, and you'll reach the tavern. You should pay a visit if you get the chance. Since the green fires have been lit, there are more reasons than ever to drown our sorrows. But first, let's get to the citadel.
What do you know about the green fires?
The green fires are a call for all demon hunters in the world to gather here, to train each other and rise up against the shadows.
Who built it?
I don't know, but if you want to know more about it, you should talk to Eldrick.
Tell me more about this Eldrick.
Eldrick is our druid. He lives in the citadel. He's your man if you want to know more about such things.
Let's press on.
Okay, follow me. The tavern's a good place for picking up rumors. There hasn't been much in the way of entertainment since the fires have been burning, unless you like handling corpses.
И все поправим. Тем более мы уже исследовали фактически все, что только можно было. Остался только этот остров, можно сказать.
We'll be at the citadel soon. The last remaining bastion against the shadows.
What can you...
I don't know that much about them. I only know that they've brought misery and chaos. Maybe it's an omen that everything here will soon turn to shit. All I know is that I must kill them. That's all I need to do.
Alright, let's keep going.
Where? Soon the citadel will be back to its former glory.
Что за гриб такой?
If there's a place to be when everything goes to hell, then it's our citadel.
Не больше, чем стена у наших шаманов. Ну, давай.
So, impressive, eh?
Ну да.
Who built all this?
Our ancestors, demon hunters of the... But that was long ago. The place was abandoned, and the buildings turned to ruins. Now that the darkness is looming over the land, we are needed again. So we're here to rebuild everything. Do you have any more questions?
I've got no more questions.
Okay, then I'll return to the citadel and tell them about the fish.
Отлично. Yep.
Family?
What?
Family. Your lineage. I need to know which house of demon hunters you belong to so I can add you to the list. Or didn't you follow the call of the green fires?
No. I'm a guardian.
Oh, so you're a disciple of magic. I hope you'll be using your powers for the correct side in this war. Any help will be gratefully received. I myself would like to go out and give the shadows a good kick in the nuts. But someone has to stay here and mind the shop.
Так.
So, you're waging war with the shadows here?
It's our destiny. Why do you think we lit the green fires? As a call. A call to the old dynasties of the demon hunters. We demon hunters have struggled to maintain the balance of this world since time immemorial. We've been lying low for so long, but now it's time for us to reveal ourselves.
What's your job here?
I look after the new recruits. I was here first, and I will be the last one standing. If that day ever comes. Have you spoken to the druid, Eldrick?
No.
Then do so. He'll welcome a new face. You'll find him in the back.
Чему ты меня можешь научить,
What can you
дядечка?
teach?
What?
Арбалеты, лекаря. Так, неразрушимого. Что это вы? Ого, ни хрена себе, но выносливость нужна. Ладно, понятно.
Nice shack.
It's a little more than that.
Yes, it is. A big, nice shack.
Короче, что я хочу сказать. В принципе, мы здесь Мы здесь застрянем надолго, потому что пока мы со всеми поговорим, я помню этот остров, где мы были, блин, как он там называется? Таранис. Да, Таранис. Вот. Поэтому я здесь особо говорить не буду, будем слушать разговоры наших.
Hey, stop doing that.
Ай-яй-яй. Не, нельзя? Я думал, можно сейчас лечь поспать будет и нас во тьму отправят. Так, Берг.
See. Book. See.
Что?
Book. Okay, you're book. See.
Короче, это похоже на Ходора из
Another
Игры
source of
престолов.
sparkling conversation. Oh, some.
Не в склад, не в лад. Отличный парень, наверное. Так, кто у нас
Keep your
здесь?
fingers to you. How many times have I told you bastards not to run through my hut?
What's your problem?
Leave me alone. It all started when I found this. Don't sleep among the supplies, they said. But none of the vagrants told me what would happen if I did. When I returned from a hunt a few days ago, a second door had appeared. I can't begin to tell you how much I... Now everyone's walking through my hut. Just...
Окей. Ставлю я тебя в покое.
Scrap!
Что?
Are you hard of hearing? Buzz off!
Чувак, убери
Now you're
топор.
getting to see what I'm like.
Я тебя... Ты что, охренел, что ли? А пока он без сознания, можно бы как раз быстро вернуться. Не-не-не, выйти быстрее, ёб твою мать.
Intricate lock.
Хитрый замок.
Yeah, keep running. Where are you? He won't catch us. Yeah, keep running.
Нахрена мне этот бюст?
I would have caught you, but not now.
Not now.
А, я не понял.
Where are you on?
Don't stir up any more.
Let's get him!
Are you here to make fun of me?
Ты торговец?
Are you a merchant?
Well spot. Now buy something,
Why are you in such a bad mood?
because nobody here takes me seriously.
Aren't you a demon hunter?
Only because my family is from an ancient demon hunt. Nobody here leave your sword at home, they say. Stick with your numbers, they say. I'll show them what I'm.
What do you want?
Listen, I want you to find the World Devourer. I need 300 boulders of destruction from the volcano of death. I also want you to haul up the cursed treasure of Captain Bloodblade from the deepest part. Lastly, I would like a dragon's eye.
What?
These are just stories from... Maybe there's no such thing as a world devourer, and Captain Bloodblade's treasure is probably just a legend too. Hey, I'm a businessman. Of course I...
Смешной парень, смешной. Так, он способен продать купцу даже его собственный товар.
As you...
Отлично. А я не понял, кто ж это орёт там на меня так, а? С кем, блин, я должен уже поцапаться? Да нет, все нормально. Ладно, идем на 3-й этаж. Все, да? Ох, ёб твою мать, что ж здесь так много всего? 3-й этаж, блин, ни к селу, ни к городу. Вороны. Вон там какое-то здание вообще. Ёб твою мать, чувствую, сейчас веселые времена начнутся здесь. Ладно, тут ничего нет, я думал, что здесь вход. Пойдем туда. Та-та-та. Змеиный корень, хорошо. Ну, заебок. Так. Где этот, блин, пацан, которого мы бомбанули?
Keep it sod off. Get out of my sight.
Спасибо. И полной жизни. Но как это возможно вообще? Что это? Трубка? Конор. А, Конор, мы с ним же поговорили уже. Я наступил на его кровать. Не думаю, что он очень рад этому.
I have some bad news.
Don't tell me. The fishermen are also screwed. Ah, I hope you don't have any trouble in tow. Well, if that's the case, you can screw.
Мне не нужны неприятности.
I'm not looking.
That's what they all say. And I... So,
Oh,
go
кузнец.
straight, nothing will happen to you. I hope you're not one of those guys who brags about their wealth. I've no use for them. I need...
You need someone's.
But I have a rather hot iron in... And I could use...
Так.
I have to help.
Of course not. What makes you think that? Listen, if you help me, we must keep it. I don't want the guys here to...
Just.
I need someone to give this engagement ring.
Engaged. You.
Crazy, isn't it? But when you're closer to the grave than to your girl, these things go through your mind. So, what now? Will you pay?
Да съезжу я, Грейс.
Grace asked me to deliver this message.
What? A message from Grace? Oh, this is the best news all day. Here, take this ring to Grace. It's the most beautiful... Hey!
Окей, окей.
What are you doing with the demon?
What do you think? I'm the blacksmith. Anyway, it's my damn
Why?
No long story. In a nutshell...
Понятно?
Know much about weapons.
What? You are speaking to the greatest weaponsmith for miles around. I was forging pistols and swords while you were still in... If you like, I could show you a few tricks.
I'm searching for pure iron ore.
But what about...
You could tell me where I can get some, surely.
Yes, and you don't even have to go very far. I am in charge of the last remaining reserves of pure iron ore. And I wouldn't even dream of handing it over to one of the Guardians.
I'm not asking for it for free.
Well, of course. And I don't allow...
Come on, we're all...
Oh no. Still, if it's so important, my price is one.
Так, чему ты можешь меня научить? Показывать, что у тебя есть. Ты работаешь... А, ладно, давайте. Ух ты, ёб твою мать, красноречие.
I was only given 1,000 gold.
That's your problem. Take it on. The main thing...
На,
Here's the
заебал.
gold for you. Only 5 lumps.
That's all I have. Just be happy you've got any...
What can I...
Так, научить кузнечное дело.
Teach me.
Так.
Do you...
No. You... If only I knew where he is. I sent him out to get some iron. He better not be with that whore, Yvette, in Travis's tavern again. We...
That's...
You're not the one standing up.
Понятно, надо найти его ублюдка в этой таверне.
Let me guess. You...
And you look like...
No.
Not...
Надо, блядь, скидку было делать, гнида.
I'll think of...
That's the right attitude. But don't... Oh,
Так, понятно.
Alright.
good. If you...
А, найду я ему этого Альвита. Так, насчет Грейс, знаешь?
That's a long fucking...
Because this matter is extremely important to me.
Care to...
I'm talking about a unique grindstone.
Fine.
Так, ладно. С этим дядей мы поговорили. О, кузница. Огненный клинок. А ну-ка. Ха, херня. Херня. Сразу не будем его брать. Однозначно у нас оружие и так набивает 40-60. Элдрик.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Смелое утверждение.
Quite a thing to say.
Well, I wish they were just empty words. Welcome to Calador, the last bastion of the Dark Warriors this side of the great stream of lava. As long as the war of the Titan Lords continues, we will need every strong man we can get. Our task here is to defend the people against the forces of darkness.
Буду защищать. Так, повелитель теней похитил мою
The
душу.
Shadow Lords.
Yes, I suspected as much. I can see it in your eyes. That's not good.
I could think of better situations.
How did that happen?
It's a long story.
I've got...
Alright.
Так, понятно. Он рассказывает ему свою
Your
историю.
strong will alone is the reason you're still in command of your wits. Most have become minions of the underworld.
Тем временем.
You have come far. Impressive. Tragic that it will all be for nothing.
Некролот. Нет, не пропускаем. Ну, он поржет сейчас, да, и все. Это на этом сцена, как обычно,
I
заканчивается.
don't want to join the underworld. Help me get my spirit back.
It's not that. The underworld is full of mysteries and illusions. One moment everything seems clear, and the next, it's all shrouded in a veil of oblivion.
But you must be able to do something.
The old culture of Calador was highly developed and may contain the knowledge we'll need.
What do you know about Burke?
He's one of our new arrivals.
Sir?
Well, you should talk to Drake. I don't have time to dig.
Понятно.
Have you any idea who is behind these attacks by the shadows?
It must be an ancient power from... Our opponent has not yet revealed himself. But I'm afraid that when he does, it will be fatal.
A ghost named Crow is terrorizing the seas.
The enemy should never be allowed to gain control of the seas. If that happens, we will all be finished. None of us will be able to count on other factions for help.
What's a druid got to do with demon hunters?
Don't let yourself be blinded by the dust of the crumbling ruins. Even today, this land still conceals a great power. In its heyday, the Dark Warriors of Calador still understood the relevance of the Titan Wars. They were aware of the weak points of their masters, the Titan Lords. The offspring of these warriors of yore still possess that ability to this day. I lit the green fire and watched them making pilgrimages to the land of their ancestors in search of their destiny. I'm here to help them remember their old strength. Now that the shadows have come over the land, we need them more than ever.
Отлично. Так, чем я могу
How
помочь?
can I help you?
We fought our last battle in the north. My dark warriors smoked out the skull caves, and the crystal portal was destroyed. But we suffered heavy losses. Many were killed, and many fled. They have not returned since then. They need help in finding their way back to the citadel.
You can count on me. I'll take care of your warriors.
Thank you. As I...
Так, отлично. Один квест мы получили. Я хочу стать еще лучшим
I want to
воином.
become an even better warrior.
You wish to become stronger when confronting the shadows? I can teach you a few things that every warrior should know. However, I won't teach you any magic as long as you're not one of the demon hunters. The secret knowledge of the dark warriors is well. However, if you want to learn...
Да. А ты меня чему можешь научить? Так, мастера ритуал, сосредоточение... Нет, не надо.
You destroyed a crystal portal. How?
I found the spell here in the citadel. It's easy if you know how it's done. The spell makes the crystal resonate until it shatters into 1,000 shards. Come, I'll show you.
О, вот это уже интересно. Это уже интересно. Нам
I'll
надо
show you
самим
how to
разрушить.
cast a magic spell. Pay close attention. And now, it's your turn.
I'll give it a go.
Ну. Я понимаю, они на чем-то практиковались, они просто...
Now you should also be able to...
Отлично.
Thanks. I look forward to...
Так, знание Каладора может мне помочь?
What can you tell me about the big ship down in the Iron Bay?
I think it's probably their last chance to leave the country when Calador falls. The Dark Warriors will stay anchored there until Calador is liberated, unless someone goes to them and shows them how they could contribute with their frigate. But they will only listen to a demon hunter.
Can the knowledge of Calador help me?
Real treasures are still hidden. The Dark Warriors were wise. The ancient knowledge, if you...
Задолбал. Так, я принесу тебе древние знания с
I brought you
Каладора.
ancient knowledge from Calador. Where should I start looking?
The demon hunter's old records refer to a grimoire, a text from a time. It's good, but be on your... One of the Shadow Lords fled to the west after our last battle. I'm sure he's still...
I'll bear that.
Повелитель теней. Меня это радует. Генрик.
Stand upright, and your sword arm seems to be pretty...
I've seen it.
They're bound to need some...
As long as the mattresses aren't flea-ridden. I've had some bad experiences.
Так.
Can I make myself useful?
No idea. Ask... Normally you'll find them scattered around...
Great.
What are you pulling that face? You can try and beat me in an arm wrestle. You'll find me at the table every... Talk to me.
Do you think the Citadel offers enough protection?
It's safer than the farm buildings, that's for sure. Only when you're prepared to lose everything are you... If you are ruthless in battle, victory... I learned them from... I can still hear him now. It's not the steel that makes a man of you, my lad. Okay, enough of that. You must be up to something.
What?
Так, да ладно, не может быть.
No. I always focus, but instead...
Так.
You ready?
I was ready. So draw your weapon.
Yes! That's it! Punch him in the nose!
Нихуевый дельфинчик получился.
My head hurts.
Неплохо.
That was a good fight. You owe me a... I'm always glad to share.
I wanna...
Так, танец с клинками, ближний бой, ловкость.
I'm not good enough at this.
Ёб твою мать. Ага, 60 вообще. А ну-ка, Что у нас здесь? Познание 50-60. Ближний бой. Изучим. Так, я хочу научиться.
I'm really not that good.
Ловкость я не проверил. Ну и пошел в сраку. Мне достаточно. Так. Мы вот были у... Как его? Элдрика.
I know nothing about rune magic.
Ну, не знаешь и не знай. А ну-ка. Отлично. Так, метательный напиток бойца. Помогает вам находить оружие? Ну ладно, ничего в принципе необычного. Ёб твою мать, колечко. Ложки. Все, больше в принципе ничего интересного. Так, ну единственное, вот мне такая фишка понравилась. А, вот, нет. Все верно. Я думал, что тут можно тоже как-то будет подняться. Третий этаж у нас сломан, да? Хрена себе, целая комната такая. И пустует еще. Так, кукла Вуду. Певчанский.
What's going on with Burke?
Don't even mention. We need every blade we can get right now, and he's a useless, drooling thing that's only good for collecting dust. I'll tell you, a demon hunter in that state is bloody useless.
What happened?
How should I know? Probably ran into a wall of you. Well, it's possible that he experimented with things which he shouldn't have.
What kind of...
Magic or some herb. I can't think of any other reason for him losing his mind. A solution needs to be found. Go to the beach southwest of here. You know, below the citadel. That's where he always went to grab fresh air. Maybe that's where the answer...
What would he...
Не туда нажал. Фух. Карточка. Я так понимаю, нам надо сейчас резко влево уйти. Но нет, мы сначала сходим. Провиант. Сходим сначала в таверну, посмотрим, что там, что почем. Вот она, да? Или это фермы наоборот? Индюшка. Это нет. Нет.
Look at that windmill. You can't trust it. Its blades are just waiting to cut you down. But I'll look after you.
Ни хрена себе.
If you're looking for work, I must disappoint. I have no gold to pay anyone unless you're willing to work.
I don't need any gold.
And I don't have any of the things have been very difficult.
You're the boss.
Well spotted. This farm is mine. But if things stay the way, I'm seriously considering just leaving this damn place.
Ага. Так, какие же у тебя
Sounds
проблемы,
like
дядя?
you've got trouble.
We've got a lot of trouble. Shadows and those weird caves everywhere. And it all started after someone stole my candle holder.
It's all because of your candle holder.
I know what it sounds like. My great-grandfather brought that. My father had it engraved with our family crest. It was made of pure gold. He always said, as long as we had that candle holder, nothing ill would befall us. And then all hell broke loose.
Походу разработчики ничего мне не могли придумать, как подсвечник.
I'll find your candle holder.
Thank you. Just ask them about it.
I'll do that.
If you do manage to find it, I'll give you an adequate reward. Hopefully,
We'll
У этого чувака ни хрена нет, но он меня достойно вознаградит. Где логика?
I don't know for sure. Mira, my maid, said that she saw Nicodeme creeping around. If you want to find it, you should talk to him. You might have...
Looks like trust isn't one of you.
No, I won't be with us for much longer. And seeing that I have no children, I've always thought of Nicodeme as my successor, but I'm not so sure about that now.
Окей, ладно. Оу, ничего себе, девочка. Нормальная такая?
Hey there, big fella.
Нет.
What's a handsome boy like you doing in a place like this? Let me guess. You're looking for adventure, treasure, and monsters?
Only the biggest monsters are big enough for me.
У тебя самое большое чудовище между
I'd
ног,
like to
дядя.
wrestle your big monster.
I can imagine.
If only we lived in another place and time.
Воу, ни хрена себе у нее заявление.
Can you teach me something?
Ёбли.
That depends.
I'm not good enough at this.
Твою мать. А, еще вопрос.
One more. What's your opinion of Ernesto?
Don't tell him what I'm about to tell you. All right?
Да, конечно, не
Ernesto is
скажу.
old. He won't be among the living for much longer. It makes me sad, somehow, and yet happy too.
Why happy?
The farm is struggling. I could turn it around and make it a success. But Ernesto,
Are you the
you're absolute. I'm here. I'll make sure
Походу,
that
эта
nothing
сучка
here goes
украла
to seed.
кренделек этот.
Without me,
Кэндл.
everyone here would be up the creek.
Да, рухнули без тебя.
It sounds like you've got a problem.
I haven't got a problem. Ernesto's got a problem. His most valuable possession was stolen. An engraved candle holder that has been in his family for generations. Sure, he can tell you more about it.
Sorry, but I've got to say it. Something's definitely not right about her.
Please tell your assistant that he should be quiet when a lady is talking.
What do you know about Ernesto's candlestick?
It's a bit strange.
Really?
The night the candlestick disappeared, I saw Nicodeme creeping around behind the house. But he swears it wasn't him. I wish it was, but I actually believe him. He's too sissy to do something like that. And anyway, what would he do with it?
Ну, действительно.
You tell me.
There's no way he could have stolen it. But Ernesto's convinced Nicodeme. I'm glad he thinks that. So, listen, darling. You wouldn't mind...
I'd love to help a pretty woman.
I could really do with help from an experienced man like yourself. I would express my gratitude and give you a very special reward. I want to make sure Nicodeme doesn't get the farm. It shouldn't be too difficult. Ernesto thinks he stole the candlestick.
Alright, I'll find your candlestick for you.
I want you to find Ernesto's candlestick and give it to him. And even if Nicodeme didn't steal it, I want you to tell Ernesto that Nicodeme did. Then the farm would be mine. And think of your reward.
Ну, не знаю, я... Давай, ты считай. Вот что я хочу сказать. Однозначно я не отдам подсвечник и не скажу, что это... как мне это выразиться правильно? Ну, я не буду помогать этой девочке Мире, потому что ибо она совсем потаскуха охренела. Кто это? Дагоберт.
Hey, I don't think I've seen you around here before.
I am.
Oh, you're the one whose boat can be seen on the...
You're a real smart guy, aren't you?
See?
What are you doing here at the farm?
I'm Ernesto's farmhand. I'm responsible for the mill and all the other menial work here.
I'm looking for work.
I don't have any for you. I don't think... Then again, perhaps I do have.
Какая?
What have you got?
Someone has stolen, and now but I haven't.
Why did...
I must admit, I can see why people think I've stolen it. I heard a noise during the night when the candle holder disappeared.
Слышал шум.
So I went to the little porch at the front of the house to investigate, but I found nothing. I was just about to go back in when Mira the maid saw me. So everyone thinks I stole it and buried it somewhere.
I'll find the real thief, even if it's you.
But it's not me. I really hope you can find it. My future depends on it. Why don't you talk to the others? And look around the wagon at the front of the house where I heard the noise.
Фургон, который стоит перед домом. А что здесь у нас? Тихо. Это не бонус мне нужен.
Seems like someone ran through here. The tracks lead to the east. I should follow them.
На восток, да? А где восток? Ладно. Тут я понял. Так, ну это запад, я понял. Сейчас просто проверю. Тут у нас тоже наверх эта фишка идет. Грибы эти нельзя взять. Сходим на мельницу. Пошел ты. Так. Ага. Жажда крови. Это магия Вуду. Кого они видят? Ага, магия нефриди, золотой напиток, карточный пистолет. Херак мне сейчас даст, да, наверное? Нет, не даст. А, ёб твою мать, типа как конфетки раскладывают, только тут золото, да? Вот оно, я его вижу. Ёб твою мать, а это ты кто там ходишь?
Where are you? Come back to us. It is gone. Away it flew, stolen by the lights. Our one and only, our salvation. We...
Fuck me, I don't understand. What in all...
Our amulet. The rise of the dead is but nigh. Sway him you must. Our treasure to
right. What does a spirit need an amulet for?
Even in death they do survive.
So let go of them and find peace.
Does he speak truth?
I have no reason to... So just let...
You speak sooth in a world without truth. Further...
Well, that's that.
Хера себе я быстро выполнил. Ну ладно, такое тоже случается. Так. Золотые... Крыска. Золото, вот. Сюда, наверное, вот сюда надо зайти. Уточка, ну прости меня. Так, это что? Это камешки просто, да? Ага, вот. Ёб твою мать, да ты что, охренел что ли? Как она здесь спрятала? Мне кажется, что эта баба, она такой же монстр, как мы нашли на килле на берегу. Типа нам стоял, ну, когда он стоял, говорил, типа, пойди и убей этих уродов. Я их-то убил, блин, только ты, скотина, блядь. Демон ебаный. Так, куда? Северо-восток, вот туда.
Это squished.
Нет, охуенно, конечно. Ну что, мне по лаве, что ли, идти?
The tracks continue on the other side and seem to lead up the stairs.
Я не понял. Что, блядь? Дядя. Красная головка, господи. Кто это, блядь, придумал? Ага. А как нам на ту сторону, твою мать, перебраться-то, а? А, на ту сторону, в смысле, вот так вот. Фу, твою мать, голем. Эй, пиндехо. Да сдохни ты уже. Фух. Что там у нас? Венец героя? Ничего себе. Так, а это мы сможем открыть легко. Действительно. Так, зубы, чертеж карбункула. Что такое карбункул? Карбункула. Без понятия. Что, там кто-то есть? Тебя что-то напугал? Ёб твою мать. Ух. Ёб твою мать. Ну, помоги же, ёбаный в рот. Нет, уйди. Фух. Не-не-не, сюда я точно не пойду. Броненосец. Ну, что мне сказать? В принципе, мы... Кость. Мы просто круг сделали. Может быть, я что-то упустил? Да, ёб твою мать, какого хрена я на тебя натыкаюсь все время? Не, там кто-то опасный. Опасный. Отлично. О!
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. That beast is never going to get up again. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin. That was fast.
Так. Что у нас здесь? Гоблины, может, оставили? Не. Это что такое? Ничего. Я уже кого-то убил, или они там кого-то поубивали? Пули, золото, ложка. Неплохо. Зачем мне ложка, правда? Рот, объясните мне. Лопатка. Черный упырь. Где здесь найти вот это все? А, вот оно. Вот он, кстати, да. Тупанул я. Так, тишечка. Все, можно go back. Решим сейчас вопрос с этими ребятульками. И можем, наверное, заканчивать. Где мы здесь? Ага, вот куда мы аж зашли. Сюда, сюда. Тут мост у нас сломан. Как нам пересечь? А никак нам, кстати, не пересечь. Надо телепортироваться придется. И маяк. Вот, отлично. Здесь мы, в принципе, закончили. Там вот тени. Как я понимаю. Ну, сейчас по ходу дела будем все решать уже. Сейчас вернемся для начала сюда. Сюда, да? Я сказал? Да, да. Ох, память-то короткая. Ничего не запоминаю. Острый глаз. О, ты кто такой? Никто уже. Думаю, она меня простит как-то. Так, я не знаю, 0.27 что ли? Да, сохранена. Инвентарь, вещи. У нас были какие-то ценная шкатулка. Стоит кучу денег. Цена при продаже 40. Ага. Сейчас ниже цветок духа. Ничего интересного. Во, дух, красная головка. Выносливость и проворность плюс 2. Да, так пособираешь цветочки, и там окажется, что ого-го у тебя уже. А сколько там? Персонаж. Ближний бой. Выносливость. Выносливость бы мне побольше, конечно. Да и ловкости не помешало бы. Ну ладно. Не в этом суть. Ну что, давай, Эрнесто. Я нашел твой
candle holder.
Really? Show me. It is indeed my candle holder. Thank you.
Some goblins stole it.
That's good to hear. Looks like I wrongly suspected Nicodem. I'll be able to leave him my farm after all. Thank you again. Did you give the goblins a sound whipping?
The goblins won't be causing you any more trouble.
Wonderful. Here's your
Thanks.
То мог бы мне не давать, в принципе. А ты, шлюшка, иди сюда.
Nicodem is going to inherit the... Now it'll all go to ruin. Get...
Ха, так тебе и надо, шлюшка. Так, а Никодим у нас, наверное, там наверху.
Here's a little reward.
Тоже неплохо. Так, я думаю, мы на этом будем заканчивать и продолжим уже в следующей серии. Всем спасибо за просмотр, подписывайтесь на мой канал, ставьте лайки и до новых встреч!